Alright, I think we're ready. Yeah. Oh, wait, there we go. Let's get this going. So last time, I died to a crit. We made it to the end and everything, but I died to a crit. Oh, I remember something that I should do. I need to give Ellen some storage. We need the torch staff. I forgot to do that. There we go. That might help. Alright. Let's try this again. So I'm gonna set... No. I wanted Rutger. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I can set you here and that's all. That's about it. Roy goes down here. Secret book. Increases accuracy. You go here, you trade. We rearrange. Alright. That is the main thing right there. So what does Torch do? Lights up a area. Lights up area. Probably just wherever she is. So maybe this won't actually matter. Okay, hold on. So what if I move you, like, over here? Let's try it. Not much EXP either. Good level. But look at that range. We got a larger range now. We can use that for a little bit. It's really it's to figure out where Fur and Shen will end up popping up from. I think we'll just leave it there. Good on Roy. Sadly, it didn't give the kill to Lilina, but, you know, it is what it is. What level are you? You're level 5, yeah. Really trying to feed kills to her. It's kind of the same thing as my last attempt. We're really just feeding a lot of kills to Lilina, maybe some to Thani, and some to Lu. And she got magic. That's good. Alright. Yeah, you're level 9. Level 10. Nathani sets Rutger there, backs away. That's basically what she's going to be doing for a little while. Okay, and Fur's going to pop out. You know, since we basically got to the boss before, I think maybe I should turn off animations just to speed this up. Yeah, let's do that. No, wait. Turn that off. Yeah, let's just speed this up. Turn off animations for a little bit. He got speed, and not his problem. To get about here. Not possible. Alright. Now start sending units over. I want Rutger to really focus on getting these kills. You double, you deal 12. Not enough to kill. Yeah, we're gonna use a steel sword for a little bit. Yeah, we're saving Noah for a little while. Didn't someone need healing? No, it's just Rutger that would need healing. I think Alan's okay for right now. Noah stays a little bit. Fanny stays there. Alright. Yeah, I can't believe Rutger actually got hit. Especially on the shop tile. Molly. Right. Right. Dang. I think I need to get him healed. Alright. Let's throw you here. Iron Sword. That brings you to 8 damage. That's it. Okay. 11 damage. Alright. Then if we do this... Not enough. If we do this, that is enough. If we do this, no. Oh, fire. Exactly enough. There we go. Ah, dang it, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to grab Lou. Just keep pressing buttons. You know what, let's just let Noah keep a hold of him. Moves down. Alright, up here. Let's get rid of... No. We weaken... Wait. No, we're pretty much killing. Or I did my math wrong. Whatever. Strength skill. Alright, I like it. Alright, and we let you go and get this kill. Slim Lance for more evasion. Is it because Rutger was weakened? If we do this... 12 damage. Okay. Down to 5. Fanny can take 1 hit. So we could do this. Yeah, she'll get attacked, but I think she'll be fine. Just luck, are you kidding me? Okay, fine. Be that way. Want you up here. I'm pretty sure he's still out of range, and that's fine. Give? There we go. There we go. Trek. Alright, that's still good. And is there a way to know that torch is still in play? I don't know. Not really sure right now. Do that. You go over here. Still going after Rutger. Okay. Okay, now I gotta play it carefully. So, we want to get... I think we want to go right here? Or... Let's go here. Iron sword? Yeah. Okay, we'll get attacked by many units. Pretty sure it's safe right behind Roy. Yeah, so we could do this. Let's get some other units closer. Where's Noah? Yeah, I need you to move up. Actually, no, I don't really need you to move up just yet. I need Sue to move up. I mean, we will need Noah to move up soon, but not, he can wait. Alright. Over here, I really need this archer kill. Two hits. Wait, for 13 damage. That's not enough. Not enough, no. I need Rutger to back out. I need him back out over here. Fanny's going over here. And just hope he doesn't get hit. We're always getting lucky on these crits right now. Granted, I wish he got the crits on the sword guy, not... Oh my... Really? Really, Rutger? Okay, fine. I could have backed out and gotten healed, but... hold on. Let's see. 14 deaths. 14. Why is this annoying? Okay, one thing I'm also gonna do is do that. Okay, come on. Oh, maybe I should... Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Either way, I have to drop him off next turn. Trade, get that over there. Alright. I'm not going to use the torch just yet. I think I'm going to wait when we get closer and Fur and Shen are moving. Oh, right, I'm gonna turn off animations again. I had way more confidence in Rutger dodging, especially dodging an axe user. Like, what happened? Like, that's a little ridiculous. Okay, well, you got magic. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna have Sue get in range. I think I still want to just feed the kills to these two. Okay. Again, I have no idea what went wrong. Like, it's a little ridiculous. Alright. Oh, that's right, he runs away because he's a coward. That's right, I needed to not hit him, so that way he attacks me again. I need to do this to draw out their attacks to Roy. I could probably let her stand here and get attacked. She probably won't be, though. That's the thing. Let's keep you close. Move you over here. Not yet. We'll hold off on Ellen. Okay, do that. And there we go. I think the hand axe user was going after Rutger because he was already weakened. I think that's what happened. If Rutger did not get hit and was already weakened, probably wouldn't have gone after Thani. Probably been more okay. And that's why I don't usually let Thani get close, get attacked. 45%? Are you kidding me? This BS. She can't kill. Not with that. What about with Hellfire? No. No, you can't. Okay, hold on. What about Lou? You can double, and you could kill. Yeah, Lou just needs some healing. Okay. If I want to play this safe, which one? Let's play this safe. Iron Lance. There we go. Roy, go ahead and do that. We don't need Alan to get close. I need someone to heal. It's fine. So, if they attack me, I will survive. So what I could do is this. Get this kill. Feed her the XP. Let's be honest, this bow unit will probably go after one of these two. Okay, now we start getting Noah kind of close. We need Sue even closer. Move you down here. And someone needs to heal Lou. Okay, over here. I want to weaken this guy. What was it? That is 12. 12, then 24. Okay. Just gotta constantly make sure I'm doing my math right. Strength, speed, luck. All right. All right. Slim Lance for evasion. Now the axe user. Oh, really? Probably more likely to deal more damage. That's probably why. Okay. Magic skill and resistance. There we go. Went after Thani. Because Rutger wasn't weakened. So now we can use... If I do this, that's a kill. Iron Sword. Okay. She's getting attacked again no matter what. What? Come on. What is... Come on! You missed twice? Thani! Ah! Come on. Okay, so Roy needs healing. Lou also needs healing. Okay. This is BS. That's what that is. Okay, move you up. Let's move you up. You don't need healing, not right now. What's the farthest you can move? Alright. So if we do this, we move Lou right here. Move you here. I'm sensing magic and skill. Alright. You up here. No, we'll just... Gonna get Lou just a little bit closer. Just a little bit. I could have planned it out a bit better, but oh well. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, good. You moved first. Are you going after... Yeah, but with the hand axe. So stupid. It was fine. We were fine. Alright. This is chapter... This should be chapter 9 still. Rutger died. So, yeah, that's fun. How's it going, Hot Corn Dog? How's it going? Yeah, if you recall, Rutger died to a crit last time. Alright, I brought a torch staff, so let's see where, if I can see where Fur is. Okay, no, I'm not high enough. I would need to get her, like, right up here. Sadly, I don't think anyone can get close. Okay, hold on. The best I can do is... I'm gonna try something. Move you here. Alright. And the Trek moves here. Now, Fur's all the way over here. That's good to know. That's really good to know. And Shen must be close. Yeah, Rutger died last time because even though, like, he was standing on, like, this, he just kept getting hit. Okay. I can I'm gonna give it another shot. With the Slim Lance, come on. Oh, wait. What's my best route? If I were to Javelin, I do not like those odds. More refines, huh? Okay. No. Fanny is not gonna get any... Not gonna get any experience. Not for now. If I do this... Well, hold on. I could Great Lance. No. I do not like that accuracy. No, I think we need to play it safe. I think I need to play it safe. Whose refines are gonna be showing up? Of course he gets hit. Okay. Alright. Shin is like up here somewhere. I want to draw Roy down. Draw him out with Roy. I need to make sure he's healed. Let's go over here. Iron Sword. I hit 20. Yeah. There we go. Alright. If I have you get this... Yeah, let's try it. Good. Chad, Tsubasa, Heath, Springfur, Larcey. Okay. Heath is from Age, the Dragon Rider. Chad is in this game. Fur is in this game. Tsubasa and Larcey. I don't know if I know them. Tsubasa sounds familiar, but I just can't picture what game that was from. Alright, if I have you do this, we can use up your Fire Tome. Get the kill. Alright. Oh, Tsubasa's from Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Okay. Okay. And then maybe we give the kill to... No, let's get you close. Let's give it to Sue. Alright. I'm gonna set Alan right... No. Let's heal Alan first. Part of me wants to play that Tokyo Mirage Sessions again, because as a game, it's pretty fun. You know, it is a Shin Megami Tensei game. Not really a Fire Emblem game, but it's fun. It's just the censorship that I absolutely hate. Alright. I'm out of Fur's range if I stand here. Larcey's genealogy, okay. I don't really remember. Maybe that's one of those characters that I missed out on. I'm not sure. Right, you can stay here and be completely safe. We want to stall Fur for a little bit. Let's have Trek go here, I guess. Noah can afford to start getting close. Alright. There he is. Oh no, he's attacking Roy. Whatever shall I do? Alright. Talk to you, Sue. Alright, Shin. You're part of the team now. Now get benched. Alright. The plan is... Let's move you closer. I'm pretty sure the torch staff's still working. Alright, Trek. Get you close, keep the iron sword. So we can maybe give kills to that. Lou, move you up here. Come on. Let's get Roy healed. Again, top him off. Again, there are so many Fire Emblem characters that it's hard for me to remember every single one. Yeah, let's use that up. Alright, now... Okay, hold on. Can I kill this? Yes, I should be able to. Got rid of the bow. Speed. Alright. Rescue. And there we go. Let's set Alan... set him over here. Noah needs to head over here. I send Deke down here. I send Ward down here. There we go. And I know about the reinforcements, so let's get Luke, can you please take care of this? You don't double. Dang it. So we gotta do that. Again, it's still kind of a competition between Lou and Luna for now. She has 3 levels to catch up. Again, she has better magic. Like, you have 10 speed, you have 5. Again, it's kind of hit and miss on who I will keep. Okay. Let's bring Roy up here. And, something like that. I gotta keep you close. Just someone need healing. That'll work. I'll keep... No, let's bring you closer over here. Because I'll set Rooker down up here once we recruit for... Or I'll leave Rooker down here. I don't know. Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. That's fine. He survived. Oh, no. Like, one more movement would have done it. Alright, you have movement of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You attack the square. Let's do this. Let's heal Fanny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have you back out. Have you stand here. Okay. Let's heal him now. Come on, what do we get? That's even worse. Yeah, have you go down here with the arms. There we go. Do we have a C rank in Sword? No, we have D rank. That's good enough. That's what I wanted anyway. You move it down. Do that. I'll hold off on dropping... No, you know what? I could drop Rutger right now. I could drop him. He's fine. Fanny's just gonna go over here. Take care of that. We can heal Rooker next turn. Oh well. Oh, the mage is going in front. Okay. Well, we got rid of the mage. Okay, Noah, talk to Fur. There we go. Fur's recruited. Back out. And you back out. Then you get up close, attack, weaken, we deal 9. We're fine. Ah, jeez, Roy. Can you kill? No, not really. You have too much resistance. I figured. Sue! Come on. What is this? Okay, well... If I can't heal Sue or Roy... Just heal Rooker. Move you up. I think I'll keep... No. Let's move forward ever so slightly. What is your... You have a hand axe. Okay. Yeah, let's just move up ever so slightly. Also, I didn't realize I wouldn't double. Strength, skill, defense. Nice. That's good. It's really good. I like that. Down. It doesn't really matter which healer goes down there. Last time, you know what? No, I want Rooker to kind of stay around here. You can just hang out here. Alan. We were better off having Alan go down here. Who's left? Fanny. Alright, the real question. Do I get the Restore Staff or do I get the Killer Bow? Restore Staff just recovers to full health, if I'm correct. I don't really need that much HP restore at the moment. Amend is usually good enough, so I think the Killer Bow is the better option for me. Wait, is there... Yeah, I think the Killer Bow is the better option. So I'm gonna go here, grab that. Yeah, okay. Wanted to make sure there was still an axe user up there. That's still the case. And let's play it safe. Move you here. There we go. Played it a little bit safe. Because I know about that sword guy to the left. Luna is just slow. High attack, decent res. According to some people, she sometimes doesn't even hit the speed cap. Ugh. And again, Lou has a magic problem. He's probably gonna hit... He might hit the speed cap. Or get close, but his magic damage is garbage. So... Is there a general consensus on, like, Lou versus Lilina? Or is it just, like... Just pick one? Yeah, I want to build up to B rank for that. But you don't need to build more swords. But I do want to use up the last of your stuff. But I can do that later. I don't necessarily think if you tell me it will affect who I decide to choose in the long run, but if I'm only picking one mage, it's kind of like... It's hard to say at the moment who I would pick. Keep you over there. And there we go. The reinforcements start showing up. Oh, I lucked out? Ugh. I didn't realize they would show up right now. Okay. I lucked out on defense. Skill luck defense. Skill wreck resist. Okay. Okay, yeah, she needs healing. I'm gonna... Okay, good, good, good. Let's have you go here. And sure, we'll... Actually, no. I still want to feed kills. So we'll do this. Iron Sword. Oh my god, are you kidding? What happened? 66. No, I need a hit. Because I messed up. Okay. I need to kill this guy right... Well... I need to use Shen. Get this guy out of here. Not part of the plan, but I need to get him out of here. Alright. Well, kind of have to. Just have you start rushing to the village. Over here... I'll let Alan get... Wait. Hand axe, that's right. You here. Here. Down here. Sure. Sure. Okay, Noah's fine. Fanny will move you here. Fur, I just did not use during like all this, so we're gonna go with something like that. Just get him out of the way. There we go. Liu is usually the better option due to the speed. I mean, yeah, I guess he can double. But what does it matter if he can double if he can't kill without it? You know. I mean, yeah, doubling is ultimately nice. It's better than without doubling. But he still doesn't have the magic power to back it up. It's hard to say right now. I think ultimately the right answer is probably Ellen. I think that is ultimately going to be the right answer here. Because look at that. Magic of 10, speed of 9. Like, skill, like, that's gonna be great. Sue doesn't need healing just yet, so I think we can do something like this. Because I still also want to feed Fanny some kills. Magic. Okay. I want to go here. Let's use the torch again. Where is that sword guy? Nowhere nearby. Okay. You kept him up on late gaming. He was alright. I had to give him items just so he could keep up with Ellen. Yeah, it's really seeming like Ellen is the MVP. Okay, I want Fanny, like, close. Because I'm gonna try to feed her some kills. Keep you up here. Have you back out. I think that will be okay. Who's left? Rooker. Okay. Yeah, we could just end it. Okay. Fanny goes here. Slim Lance for accuracy. Or evasion, I mean. Well, both, I guess. And we get skill, speed, luck, defense. Okay, it's not a bad level. It's not a bad level. It could have been slightly better, but you know what? We'll take it. Let's just get some more EXP. Again, I know there's a sword guy over here somewhere. Alright, well, if this is what's happening. Okay. Oh, wow, like, all of them are now, like, going after Rooker. Level 12, level 14, wow. Come on, Trek. What do you got? Okay. Move you over here. And then we get Lou close. Put you in a safe spot. Rooker's got it, I think. Just start sending them down here. Alright. Yeah, we're now kind of in the good spot. Not counting, like, the sword guy, but... we're just dealing with reinforcements for... who knows how many turns. Like, okay. Yeah, we're going to be dealing with reinforcements for a little while. So we let you attack, get this kill. Send Roy up here. Bring Fanny over, you know, just over here. It doesn't really matter. Magic skill, luck, resist. Ellen's doing great. Ellen's doing fantastic. Do all these guys have hand axes? No. Doesn't really matter. As long as it's not the top one. Alright. Keep those three where they are. Pretty sure we're dealing with sword of bows. Okay. Move you over here. You can keep that equipped. It doesn't matter. What's your range? Okay. And Ward, you'll catch up eventually. Wait, how much longer are you poisoned for? Oh, like one more turn. At least it's not like Thracia, where it's like, oh no, it's permanent. Unless you use an item or a staff. HP lock defense, eh. But unlike most proper, it's actually true that she's good. Her stats don't lie. It's just, you know, you have to use stabs to level her up for a little while. I mean, we can promote her now if we really wanted to. But yeah, if we really wanted to, we could promote her right now. But I just like letting her get more experience. She's like 5 levels away from cap, so keep it up for a little while. Alright. I think I need to go here. That's fine. Ooh. Can we get the kill? 918. Yes. Oh. I didn't double. Okay. Iron Sword? Yeah. There, we break the Iron Sword. That's good. Get that out of my inventory. D can't move up. That's fine. Anyone need a healing track, but... Actually, no. Like, what's your resistance? 8? Yeah. She'll... Well, wait, no. She is weakened. Never mind. I was gonna say she could take a hit, but I forgot she already did take a hit. Wait, why don't I just use the Culinary? Oh, well. Okay, up here... Everyone's kind of... Okay, okay, yeah. Rooker. Everyone had... No, you have a steel axe. You have a hand axe. Hand axe. We might need to get a new steel sword for Rooker. Yeah, he's almost out. I could have... I might have Shin just go and do that. He's not doing anything else. This way I can let Thani just get some kills. Some more. I think we're good. Come on. What do we get? Skill? Alright, more accuracy. I'm okay with that. Did Roy just not get, like, speed or something? Is that why he's not doing as well right now? Okay, that was close. Can you kill? You can't double. Unless I do... This is the only way I could kill. And I missed. Alright. I think I'm better off keeping Roy here. Just let him stay right there. What's your level? 8? Okay. I could let Thani move up. It doesn't really matter. Anyone with the steel axe? You do. Hand axe, hand axe. You know, with all this training, it's gonna suck if the boss just crits me again. We might have to take it the even slower route of, while he has the crit axe, just hit him from range with the one character that can actually deal decent damage and then rescue drop him. Yeah, but I wanna use up my Lance. Sure. Dang it. I was kinda hoping to... I should have rescued him. Oh well. I can move Lou here. And I can heal Trek. If I move you over here, you're fine. Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, Shin's gonna run out of a steel sword soon. Or whatever, Ruker. I lucked out there with Alan. Alright. What level are you? 13. Wow, Alan needs the level now. Unless Luke can get the kill. You actually can. Perfect. Let's heal Alan. Yeah, use up my heal staff. Alright. Send you up here. Oh, right. Okay, hold on. Let's start with this. Can we get the kill? Yes, we can. Magic, skill, and speed. At least she got speed. That's a good level up for her. More of that, please. We move Roy up here. What turn are we on? Okay. We want to go up here. What's your sword at? Oh, 2 more. Okay. Hand axe, steel axe, hand axe. Yeah, we're gonna be relying on the iron sword here soon enough. Shoot range. Okay. Are we good? As long as I don't stand here. But maybe it might be a good idea to let Trek stand, like, right here. The iron sword. Move you about here. Move you about here. Let you go up. Let's try there. With the... Sure. Alright. What's next? What's next? I think that's it. Yeah, that's why I wanted Trek to get close. Okay. HP and skill, that's accuracy. You know what? I'll take that. Speed and luck. Okay, fine. I didn't really want that one, but okay. Oh, okay. That was close. That was really close. Yeah, that could have been bad. Alright, so I want Alan to go here. Start working on this guy. There's that. That should be the last one. There might be more reinforcements, so let's have... I think Deke's fine. Blue's fine. If you go down here... let's go like that. Yeah, that'll be fine. Start using up your iron sword. Okay, Shin. We are gonna buy a steel sword. Is that it? Yeah, that's all I'm buying. Alright, Shin, start heading back. You're level 13. That's not bad. Alright. I think we can leave everyone else where they are. Yeah. Okay. Good. Now it should just be the boss up there. I don't think there's another unit. Strength and speed, that's good, Alan. That's really good. Perfect. Just in case, move you down. Yeah, Rutger could use a little bit of strength, but a steel sword really covers it. So if Rutger just had like a couple more points in strength, an iron sword would be enough for most fights, but not right now. Set you here for now. Can you kill? No. I'm not risking it either. Let's have you move up. Let's go here, here, here. Yeah, I think that's it. You are removed. What's your range? Yeah, okay, you're safe. Alright, we're done with reinforcements. We just got these guys left. Okay. I want to weaken. Or kill, whatever it is. Alright. That's the thing, they're probably just gonna stay there. I don't think we need that anymore. Double checking, yeah. But that should be the end of the reinforcements. Okay, with Fanny, though, what I could do is go here with the Slim Lance, get the kill. Maybe I should have gone after this one first, but we could do that. We're gonna have units start heading this way. Heal you. Get you topped off. Alright, Shin. Trade. Steel sword. There we go. Full use of steel sword. You two can stay there. We just gotta deal with that one, and I don't really have a way to get over there, so let's just hold off. He's gonna heal and he'll probably attack. Yeah. So now my option is to either just attack right now and only deal 3 damage. I'm better off probably just standing right here. He can't kill me. So I'm better off just staying right here. He'll get his heal. That's fine. Shin, just go down here. So now... Okay. I'm wondering what the best option is. I want to move you up here. That way Ellen can heal you. Let's leave it there for a second. Oh, now you're moving off the tile. Okay. Speed and luck. Eh. Well, if this enemy feels healthy enough, we could do this. Get you healed. Oh, I have his amend, but oh well. Skill and speed. Alright, alright. Now we just need some him to get close to... In this case, it's going to be Deke. Up here, everyone's moved. So what is your damage? She has the best chance of actually dealing good damage. Let's move you here. Yeah, you go here. But then should get used to being hit, then leveling up. Yeah, she really shouldn't get used to that. Okay. He has a ranged weapon. He has the hand axe. Last time what I did was I made him unequip the killer axe, so then he has less crit, but he can now hit from range. I think the plan now is to, I think Liliana is my best shot. She deals the most damage as of right now, home, but maybe Lou can do something. I think the plan is to let her attack. If she gets hit, heal, rescue, drop her, maybe. Actually, yeah, we don't want him to get to the hand axe. That's what we don't want. So we are just gonna heal, rescue, drop. 69, accuracy 54. I think I need to go with whatever has more accuracy. Okay, hold on. Since we're already close. Let's get the support. We did that. He still has Lightbrand. Higher skill level to hit the boss. I could maybe give it to Deke. Move you here. Can you rescue? You can't. Okay, we got started, but I might send Noah and Shin up here so they could potentially rescue drop. Yeah, I could let Roy do that. Ward. Trek. Deke needs healing? Okay. Let's heal him up. Someone with higher skill. So, like, in this case, it would either be, for the light brand, it would have to be either Roy, Deke, or Rooker. And we need someone with higher skill. So you have 15. You have 17. Wow. Okay. So, I guess hand it to Rooker. But it's still... I'm still going to be rescue dropping. That's still the plan. No, keep you here. Move you back down here. Okay. What's your chance? 8 damage. We don't double for 72. Yeah. Okay. Well, we gotta do what we can. We just gotta deal chip damage. Okay, well, if we're gonna try higher skill, we're gonna do that. Someone else get close, yes. Tackle with the light brand, we have 57 accuracy. That's also part of the problem, but we also double. That's great. Okay. There we go. Got some of them out of the way. Put you up here. Let's get these two close. Yeah, last time my problem was I was relying on him to use the hand axe. But just getting him to never use the hand axe, which means I had to rescue drop, is my best shot. With this, you might have it. Yeah, just make sure he doesn't attack me altogether. Who the hell are you? You're no ordinary army. Magic and luck. Okay. Let's heal her, because that's a lot of damage. I gave the light brand to Roy because I felt like he needed the most help, and it gave him a different option. You know, Rooker had the killing edge. Deke had a lot of strength and he has the armor slayer. And then Roy has the light brand. That way they kind of do different things. But in cases like this, I swap them out when I need them. I think we're good to go. Unless I want to heal. Okay, so I'm gonna let these two get a little bit of healing in. Yeah, I'm wasting men's staves, but I'm giving her XP. Get the EXP. There we go. Now we go in. I only took, like... How many attempts did I do of this chapter? Like 4? I think this is the 5th one. Like 4 deaths of this chapter. Merlinus! It looks like the enemy was trying to ambush us. They must have known we were coming. Something must be going on behind the scenes. Yes. Clearing out the bandits might be harder than we had expected. Ever since Burns started their invasion, something is different with Alib. I wonder what's going to happen from now. Dragons reappearing? Burns' sudden invasion? The collapse of the Lycian Alliance? All these strange things happening at once. Still, we have to take things one at a time, however tedious it may seem. What do we do? How about moving north along the coast? Towards the mines? Right, I heard that the people living on the island are being forced into labor over there. So we must rescue them first. Yes, then we might be able to find out who's behind all this. Well, we must start somewhere. Alright, let's head north. Finally get to move on for this stupid chapter. Chapter 10. 3 separate islands. Fibernia, Caledonia, and Dia. All of these islands are rich in mineral resources, and mining has become a large industry. The largest mine is located in Mount Ebracum? Oh, jeez, that's weird. Ebracum? In north of Fibernia. Roy... That looks like an E to me. Okay. Oh, Ebracum. Oh, that's weird. Different spelling. That's weird. Okay. Roy turned his forces towards Iberacum. Whatever. Hoping to gather some information on the bandits. To get to Mount Ebracum, one must go past the castle that is located in Brackum Valley. Therefore, Roy sent a messenger to Nord, the castle owner, to be granted permission to pass through his lands. Since Roy and company were there because of an official request from Etruria, they didn't think that gaining Nord's support would be as difficult. But Nord is kind of an ass, so he's not gonna let us do what we need. Let's see. I think this is basically the team I want. I don't think there's anyone else to take. Okay, first, so... Yeah, I could bench one person to take Merlinus, but I probably don't actually need Merlinus. So... Let's see. Alan needs... Where's that steel lance that it was Zealot bot? And a spare iron lance. Roy is fine, he has plenty of stuff to work with. Okay, Ward's fine, he didn't really do much. I think we could put the torch back in storage. Rooker is fine. Fanny is fine for now. She needs a new heal staff. Deke has another iron sword. We're fine. Sue's fine. Luna's fine. Trek is fine. Rely on sword. I think we're fine here. I don't think there's anything else. Let me save. No, I want the map. Let me look. Wait, we're going south? Why are we moving south? Did we... On the map, we were going north. Why are we going south? Unless we had to, like, loop around or something? Okay. Nosferatu. Let's see. Any items that I would want to... that I can steal. No, no items to steal. I don't need Chad. We have a ballista. That's gonna be annoying. Wait, can they move? Yes, they can. Okay, we have a village there. Fanny's gonna try to work her way that way. Gonna have her go this way. Just go south. Try to avoid everything. We only have the one ballista. The other option is to try to have her rush in, but we don't have a dancer. Nor do I have a warp staff. Because that range is huge. Like, I would have to, like, set her here, but then she had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's say I get someone here to bait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 movement. She would need to be promoted. She would need to be promoted, and this guy would have to move right here just so I get in range. That's not really likely. I have the way to promote her, though. Knowing that's an option, it's nice to know I have that as an option. Let's just leave it at that. I might try to bait some sword users down that way. 13. What's yours? 13. Okay. Keep Trek here. We'll keep Sue here. I think we'll let Roy go over here. Keep one of these two nearby. Something like that. Yeah, that might work fine. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna step away for a second. I'm gonna refill my water and use the bathroom. Be right back. Alrighty then. Okay. Let's give the chapter a shot. You know what? I'm gonna double save. Make sure I did it all right. Alright. Start it up. Chapter 10. The Resistance Forces. How is that spy from the Resistance Force doing? Do you mean the dancer called Lalum? Or something? We threw her in the dungeon, sir. Well, did she admit anything? No, she just keeps repeating that it is some kind of mistake, and that she has nothing to do with the Resistance Force. She thinks she could get away with that, does she? I should go ask her myself. Lord Nord! What? There's a messenger here sent by the Lycian Alliance army. Ah, it's the army that was sent to clean up the bandits on these isles. It seems that they want permission to pass through to Mount Eberkin. Lord, Arkard, right, Arkard, not Alucard, Arkard, did say to get rid of the Lycian Alliance army while they were still here. This is a great chance to show off to Lord Arkard and get a chance of his riches. Send out some troops and kill them off. Yes, sir. What about the messenger? Kill him. Understood, sir. Also, don't forget to bring out the ballista. Those are some nice weapons that can attack from afar, so use them to confuse the Alliance army. Why do you need to explain it to your own soldier? He should know what it does. Yes, sir. And make sure the enemy doesn't get a hold of them. Obviously, it's meant for the player. Master Roy, soldiers are coming out of the castle. Are there some bandits around here? No, they seem to be after us. What about the messenger? He hasn't returned yet. That means... What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, exposition. Why is Nord attacking us? The enemy's advancing. Master Roy, what should we do? I guess we have to fight. Anyway, we need to get to the castle. Then we might learn something. Yes, I suppose so. Alright, we're gonna storm the castle. But don't kill more than you have to. Don't kill more than you have to. I don't know, I want that EXP, Roy. And we got another Berserker here. And he's gonna move around. That's gonna suck. But at least he's not gonna be on a throne. Okay. Fanny's plan is to just move over here and then head south to the village. Do I need to... Yeah, we'll move Roy over here. We're gonna feed kills to Luna. So, are they both level 10? Okay, no, they're close though. War crimes over humanitarian. Ellen needs more EXP. She does. She really needs more EXP. I mean, Clarine could use it too, but she's farther behind. So we're gonna go with... Okay. Move you here. So, 5, 11, and 10. 10, 8, and 6. So Luna has double the magic damage than Lou. Lou has like 3 more skill. And 4 more speed? Yeah. 8 luck, 6 luck, 2 defense, 5 defense, 7 resist, 10 resist. They're kind of like... They're even, but not in the right ways. You know what I mean? One can double, one can deal the damage. It's like... I'm not liking both options. It's not good enough, in my opinion. Let's keep Rutger kind of in the middle as backup. Have you over here. What is your range? Okay. Yeah, I want... Okay, right below the bridge. Flip that. Yeah, I need to build up a sword rank, but iron. Alright. Let's go here. I think we'll have Ward go over here. Ellen just kind of in the middle. Let's see how this goes. I mean, I'm pretty sure Deke could just solo like this entire thing. He's that good. And here I was gonna try to feed experience. But no, Deke's like, nah, I got them all. Skill and resist, okay. I don't think Deke has a problem with accuracy. Yeah, like 96, like, that's reliable. That's pretty reliable. The only problem is, like, he can't deal with other sword units, but whatever. Okay, that's fine. They're really just going to one side. Not even attempting to go after Roy. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna need someone to block that road. If I could get someone right over here, that'd be great. So let's start with you. Can we get the kill? I can't double, nor can I kill, not with that. Same damage. I'm gonna send Trek forward. Do that. That way he can start working on these two. And I guess him as well. I'm gonna have Alan go down here. Go after you. Oh, come on, Alan. You had that. Yeah, Alan still needs some hit. And like, almost everyone needs, you know, skill for accuracy. Almost everyone. Get speed and luck. Fine, whatever. Can we have Lou get this kill? You can't double. See, now here's the problem. If Lou can't even double, he can't kill. Liliana... Now, in this case, Liliana can actually get a kill, even though she doesn't have the speed to double. Again, but she is so slow, if you look. She is so slow that if this person could attack back, he would attack twice. Okay, what is your range? Okay, I gotta get to the river. There we go. So, yeah, you have a hand axe. So, go with that, we double. Okay. FE6 moment. Yeah, pretty much. No, you can't reach. So, we let you get this kill. And she gets a crit. Lou cannot kill. I can weaken with Lou. I don't have the... Okay. No one can attack from range. So... Deke needs to go with the steel sword. There we go. Alright. Now we'll send Rooker down here. Sure. Use up his iron sword. That's fine. That's kind of why I put Rooker in the middle, just in case, like, he needed to get to Roy's side or get to this side. Okay, you can't hit anyone else. I kind of want you more, like, right over here. Here's the problem. If I set someone there, like Lou, if he gets attacked twice, he's dead. No, let's keep you here. I'm gonna have Ward over here to draw out an attack. No one can... Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have to go here. And Alan gets EXP. Oh, and he got a crit too. Like, that was necessary. But hey, he just wanted to show off, I guess. Okay, going after Roy. That's fine. Oh, I didn't even realize he had a halberd. You know what? If Trek was at full health, he would actually be able to tank that. Skill and speed, good. That's actually kind of funny. Blue is a terrible version of Lot and Ward. I mean, with that situation, I kind of end up going with Ward. It almost felt like, yeah, they're close enough, but I felt like I ended up with Ward. With Lou and Liliana, there's just clear differences between the two. Where I'm just like, it's very hard to say what to go with. And you said you went with Lou. I honestly don't know what to go with right now. They're both so in the middle. Okay. Can you get this kill? At least we got rid of the guy with the halberd. Okay, what's your range? Okay. Trek, go here. Killing Edge? Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. I have to deal with it. I can't double. Oh. Oh, fire. It's my best shot. Okay. Oh, right. Village. Village. Okay. I'm worried. Is Lalum alright? For our sake, she brought us weapons from all over the place. Even when we begged her to hide, she still continued to help us. Here's an axe that she brought us. It's a pretty strange one. Strong against swords, but weak against spears. But instead of this, I'd rather see her dance again. Sword Reaver, that's nice. It would give you... You know what? Okay. Let's throw in the javelin. And let's start heading back up. Because it might give Ward some use for this chapter. What's your range? Okay. What can you do? You can double. you could kill. Come on, Lou, you got this. Ah, so close. Okay. You're level 13, you're level 15, 15. Yeah, Ward could use some EXP. But you know, when you have situations like that, I double, I deal 2 little damage. I don't double. Ugh. Fine. But I think I limited the movement. Yeah. Even if no one else can hit right now, that's fine. I could probably give the kill to one of my mages. Yeah. Anyone need healing? Roy does, but I'm not putting Clarion in danger for that. Right, I gotta keep an eye on your range. Something like this will be fine. What's left? Oh, Trek, that's right. Alright. Well, I think it might be best to let him attack me first. Because if he crits, I still live. That's why I let him attack first. Yeah, and good. Even if I got hit, I would have lived. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Ugh. She could survive another one, but I can't put her in range of more attacks. What level are you? 11? Okay, let's see if we can get this kill. Nope, I don't... Same thing. If I have Trek attack, I can kill, but if I miss, I'm not doing good. Ooh, wait. Yes! Come on, get the kill. I do double. I double. Yeah, there we go. No, let's have Ward move down. I'll trade with him later. Okay, who needs... There's a lot of units that could use healing at the moment. I'm gonna want a spear user up front. Because we got a lot of sword users. Although, wait, what is your... Only one. So maybe... Let's have you back out. I think we need a mend. Okay. I think I should throw up... Rooker? No, 9 damage. What about D? That's 12. That's 12 damage. There we go. I could have had Rooker use the steel sword, but if I could kill with a weaker weapon, I'd rather do that. Okay. Let's get Sue out of range. I think I might keep Alan there. How many more uses does the ballista have? I'm gonna keep Alan there for now. Let's heal Roy. Because I'm going to send him up front. Okay, move you down here. Get Lou a bit closer. Yeah, you could get here. Reinforcements. Okay. I could probably kill with a steel. Okay, and we're getting the mage too. So, Geese, you're really leaving? Yeah. My friends were killed by the owner of that castle. I gotta avenge them. Those guys that always were with you. Yeah. When I wasn't around, they were taken to the mines and told that they wouldn't be given work. But they worked a lot like slaves until they died. Maybe they weren't that smart, but they were good guys. And someone just killed them off. Just like that. So you're gonna avenge them on your own? Is there something wrong with that? No, but you're not going back to being a sea merchant? Well, once I avenge my friends, and once the war resides, I'll think about it. We won't forget you. You guys always risked your own lives to bring and sell food and supplies to us. If you need anything, just come to us. Yeah, if I'm still alive. Thanks. Alright, so we got a pirate. Geese with a brave axe. I'm assuming I need to talk with Roy. Yep. What? You got something to say to me? No, I was just wondering why you were going up against the castle soldiers on your own. Who are you? I'm Roy, leader of the Lycian Alliance Army. We're here due to a request from Etruria. You're with Etruria? Then you're not on my side. Die! Wait. We're also fighting the castle's troops. What? What do you mean? I don't know either. We were sent here by Etruria to rid the island of bandits, but... You said that you're fighting the castle's troops. Then you want to hire me? What? I'm a pirate, so I'm pretty familiar with the lands around here. You look like you've never been here before, so you could use a guide, couldn't you? But that would help. But why? I want to help you with your mission. Well, I'm a pirate, so I'm probably part of the bandits that you're talking about. But I generally only go after the rich people that have more than they need anyway. Alright, then I'll ask you to help us. We don't know this area very well, so we're having trouble. Great, leave it to me. This is it, guys. I'll avenge you with all of my strength. After that, I guess I could tag along with that Roy guy. Rosal Green Tower sides took the opportunity. But unlike some other units that I could think of, like in Fire Emblem 7 or, like Path of Radiance, you don't actually have to pay him. Because, remember, Volk in Path of Radiance, you had to actually pay him to be able to use him. Or it was like the third Pegasus Rider you could get in Hector mode. You had to actually pay her. So it's slightly different. Alright. Let's give you this. You're not going to need the halberd for this one. I can't really send him forward, not with this mage. So what's the plan? I don't want too many units to go forward. Not until I get rid of some of these other ones. With the steel sword, I should be able to kill. Let's go with that first. Again, like, how many turns do you... How many uses does the ballista have? It's not using up the iron bow, and I don't see a meter for the ballista. Does it just keep firing? Is there no limit for ballistas? don't see anything. Okay. Sue, how much damage are you dealing? You can double. You deal 12. That is not enough. That is not enough. What to do? I don't think I'm gonna end up using Geese. Okay, so he's level 10. You're level 11. Okay, hold on. Strength of 10. Skill of 9. Skill of 9. Speed of 9. Speed of 5. Luck 6. 8. Okay, wait a minute. Geese might just be better than... just straight up better than Ward. Wait a minute, hold on. He's a pirate, though. Is that a fully promoted class, or is that a, or can he be promoted? He might be, he probably should be able to be promoted. Because the option would be Berserker or, actually, no. They didn't start doing the split. So it would probably be Berserker, wouldn't it? Or something else. Stat-wise, Geese is better overall than Ward, 36. Other than HP, I guess. Maybe I will use him and bench Ward. I don't know. We'll see. If I attack, I double. I deal 13 damage, not enough. I need to steal sword. Okay. I need to get rid of you. Sue can't do it. But maybe Trek can? I only attack once. No, no. Oh, wait. Hold on a minute. Let's try it. There we go. Perfect. Let's have you move out of the way. Sue with the longbow won't kill. Oh, weaken. Okay. We're gonna be dealing with a mage. So you deal 15 damage, but you have 10 resistance. You should only take 5. So even though dark magic is better than anima, I can lure him over to Luina, maybe. Okay, let's heal. And you're not going to be used, so we'll probably just kill you in a little bit. I might end up using Geese over Ward. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Get him out of here. I should have saw that coming. Okay, Luina, what do we get? Luck? Oh, come on. You're not making this easier. It should be 5 damage? 6 damage, okay. Maybe the type effectiveness made a difference. Well, lucked out there. The ballista's just gonna keep attacking Alan. It's fine. Okay. You need to back out. Alright. Let's have Ruker just grab the kill right now. With the Iron Sword, I heal 9, so we're just gonna Steel Sword this. I am not dealing with the Berserker right now. I don't want to deal with that. Skill and speed, okay. Helps with accuracy. Can Sue get a kill? No. You could double, though. Not liking that accuracy. Okay, I gotta be careful. Don't know if that was the smart move. I could have Thani go up, but then she's in range to get attacked by someone. That's not a good move. Oh! You used up your ballista. Well, that's good. Not worried about that anymore. Okay. You have a hand axe? No. You're the only one. You're the only other one that can attack from range. Okay. I think I can make this work. You double. Let's go for it. You know, for an archer, I would assume they would have way more accuracy. Oh well. Let's see. You know, wait, I can still make this work. I can still make this work. Hold on. Give Thani the kill. That's good. Let's let Shrek go over here and just equip the Iron Lance. Let Deke go down here. Maybe not the Iron Sword. Not that one, anyway. 16 damage. Yeah, we're good. Alright. What do we get? Come on. Something good. Yeah, that's good. That's a really good level up. You're probably just going to attack Trek. That's fine. And you two are going to go after Deke. That's fine. Can we get Alan healed? No, I should heal Lilina. I'll just keep Alan over here. Heal Lilina. Okay. Gonzalez! Where is Gonzalez?
Here. I hear.
There's a village to the north right along the mountain. You understand?
Understand.
That might make a hidden base for the resistance forces. I want you to go there and destroy it, village and all.
Village and all.
Right, now go. A stupid brute like you only comes in use at times like this. Now get moving.
Aye, aye.
Do you have a problem?
No.
He looks like hell, but he's cursed to have such a kind heart. He must learn that crushing a single village is nothing. Well, I already saved the village. Okay. Trek will still get attacked by the sword units, or the other one anyway. Yeah, he has the defense. That's good. Okay. And luckily, the village is already protected, so we are not worried about Gonzalez with his devil axe. Okay. Yeah, let's keep Alan right here. Keep him with the steel sword. Can we... Okay. Who could use a level? Lou is very close. Let's give you a kill. Let's just let you attack. I don't even think he needs to kill. There we go. Stupid bug. Magic and speed. Thank you, Lou. You definitely needed both those things. Actually, can Fanny get a kill? We double, we deal... 1, 2. We only deal 5 damage. How about this? 2. We still double. Yeah, we could probably do this. That works. Yeah. Go Fanny. Ah, one more. Nosferatu, yeah, the kind of fine. 16, 14. And what's your range? Okay. Maybe we could let Sue grab this kill. She can't reach anyway. Steel bow. Go for it. There we go. Just speed. Ugh. Okay. One archer. Got reinforcements. You know what? There's going to be reinforcements down here. Okay. So, who needs healing? There's a good chunk of people that could use it. Yeah, let's start healing people up. Roy is level 13. So is Alan. I'm gonna set Roy right here. Alan will get this kill. I don't know how many turns of reinforcements there's going to be, but what I'll do is once Alan either kills or weakens, I'll let Roy just start killing these reinforcements while everyone else moves down. Wait. Roy needs to talk to Gonzalez, doesn't he? He needs to talk to him. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just send Roy down with everyone else to keep Alan there. Okay. Move you down, move you down. Reinforcements from there. Yeah, good luck hitting me. Yeah, maybe I'll just let Alan get these kills. Because why not? No, wait. I'll let Trek do it. This way he can build up his sword skill. He can build up his sword a little bit. I really just have Alan with the one sword as a backup, but I don't really want him to use it unless he absolutely has to, of course. Okay. Let's have you mend Sue. Ooh. Just luck? Okay. What are your stats right now? Okay. Move you here. You have the steel bow, okay. Let's heal Deke. Alright. Roy already moved. So roll you go down here. Just kind of stay close like that. Might have Lou grab that kill. Same with Lilina. We'll see. I don't think Rooker needs to be there, so we can go here. Yeah. What's your range? Okay, you won't be able to make it anyway. Iron Sword, there we go. Start building that up. And you did not move. Interesting. I double, I deal 12. That's not enough to kill, and if you hit me, we deal 7 damage. I'll be fine. Ballista with 5 shots, yeah. And luckily Alan wasted them. Level 12, level 11. Can you get a kill? You have good accuracy, you could do this, yeah. Alright. Now it's just Gonzalez down here, more or less. What's your range? It's just out of range. This is just out of range. No. I'm assuming it's... I have to talk to Roy. Or talk with Roy. But I do not know how to recruit him. I knew he was recruitable. I've seen this character before. So, in that case, it wasn't really a spoiler. Anyone else need healing? You do. I'm assuming it's talked with Roy, but I'm not 100% sure on that. That's kind of like my go-to first attempt, unless there's like a story reason, like with Noah. Hold on. I already saved the village, so I wonder if that's a factor. Let's see. Well, you're making it sound like it's not... Yeah, it's not Roy. Can anyone talk to him? Lilina? Oh, she's all the way over here. Okay. Why would Lilina talk to her? Why would it be Lilina? Let's let you hang out here. Okay, well... Let's make sure everyone's out of the way for Gonzalez, then. What's your movement? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I move? I can move you here. I'll see in their dialogue? Okay. But, like, I don't know how you would even begin to guess that you need to talk with Lilina. Like, I have no clue how you would guess that. Yeah, let's just leave you here. Yeah, let Trek boost up his sword skills. Strength and luck, alright. Yeah, I would not have guessed that. Excuse me.
What are you? I'm an enemy.
I'm sorry, but you had such a sad look in your eyes.
There is village near mountain, you know.
Yes, I know.
Let the people escape. I take order. I destroy village. So.
What? Don't the people living in the village are innocent? Don't. Okay.
No, I can't disobey order.
Can't you leave the people who give you orders like that?
Leave?
You know, you should fight alongside us. We're protecting the villagers.
No, I'm a monster.
I'm a monster.
I can't be with other people. People throw stones. They say, go away, to me. I'm a monster. Not human.
No, of course you're a human. You're also a kind-hearted man. I could tell. Come with us. Don't be afraid.
Me afraid.
I didn't... Okay. I mean, I kind of get it. But I feel like you could also talk with some other units for that, too. Kind of going with a, Hunchback of Notre Dame sort of thing right there. I kind of figured, but I felt like you could probably use, like, Lilina, maybe Ellen. I don't know about Calirian. She probably wouldn't be able to talk nice. Like, I feel like you could probably talk to him with a few units, like Thani. But yeah, I wouldn't have necessarily guessed that I had to use Lilina to talk to him. Granted, if she was over here, like if I sent Lu to kill the archer and Lilina was over here where Lu was, I would have been able to just experiment and be like, oh, it's Lilina. Well, you gotta have Lilina do something besides being saved and possibly die to a horrible situation. I guess. It's just not really a clear reasoning, I guess. Okay. Right here. I'll let Roy grab this kill, I guess. Or weaken so Sue can kill, I don't know. Alright, down here, we're going to be dealing with a mage, which Thani could take care of. Let's keep everyone close for now. The team who made FE6 was new to the franchise, but not sure. Oh. Is that why this game is kind of taking a lot from Shadow Dragon in like some of the ways I mentioned earlier, as well as the balancing not being as great? That makes sense. I mean, with this being the first game that after Kaga left, probably didn't have enough people that knew what they were doing, I guess. Roy got hit by a 10%. What kind of BS is that? Alright, the reinforcements are done up there. I might just have Roy get the kill. I might have Roy just take this kill. Yeah. Yeah. He's so close to leveling. Let's just give him EXP. Strength, skills. I am glad I gave him that kill. I am glad I gave him that kill. And I think that's the last of the reinforcements up there anyway. I have a feeling these are reinforcement tiles right here. I can't reach. I have to use clearing. Okay, she's close to a level. Like, a couple more heals will do it. Alright. What is your range? Okay, I'm gonna stand right here with the javelin. See how that goes. We'll keep people nearby like this. I don't think I'm gonna use Gonzalez. What? He's level 5. He has a lot of strength, that's for sure. Speed of 9. What is your speed? He's definitely faster. His skill is awful. He's defensive 6. So it's more fair to compare Ward and Gonzalez. Actually, Gonzalez could be better in a lot of ways. He's level 5. Oh, what was the defense? Yeah. So it's like Gonzalez is clearly stronger, but he doesn't have the skill, and he has more. Gonzalez has more speed. But as we saw many times, skill is a huge factor in this game. It's skill is really important in this game. So you would have to feed him experience, hope for skill boost, maybe give him some skill books if I didn't use it on Roy. Wow, she actually hit both times. That doesn't happen often. Skill, speed, luck. All right. All right, let's feed this to you. The story is that it was originally meant to be on the N64 DD, but due to poor sales on the DD, they scrapped it completely, with only 2 units being saved from the development. What do you mean by 2 units? Like 2 developers, 2 characters from the original build of the game? So they actually did try to build a Fire Emblem 64. I'm pretty sure Kaga wasn't involved in it, though. Because that was like the whole reason why he left. Because he didn't want to... He didn't think it would work well in 3D or something. So that's why he made Thracia. When Nintendo really wanted him to make one for the N64. 2 characters from the original game for the N64. Okay, so who were the 2 characters? Was it Roy and Lilina? I have a feeling one of them has to be Roy. Yeah, I knew there were going to be reinforcements there. Some other person you won't see a while in the game. Okay, we'll get there. That's interesting, though. Not enough to kill. What about here? Ah, so close. Still not enough to kill, but that might be better. Maiden of Darkness. Okay. Actually, let's just set you there. Is that title... Does that title still work for this game? Or is that just not... That wouldn't apply here at all? So if I had Thani go in... he deals a lot of damage. Let's have you back out. Ooh, go Trek. I'll let this guy move closer before dealing with them. I think we'll just leave it there. Yeah, I knew there were just going to be reinforcements coming from there. If Roy had one more point in strength, he could have killed. Okay. I could set him here and block off reinforcements. Let's use Rutger. Let's move Deke. 11, 12, 12. Alright. We switched to the GBA as if it was a perfect... It was speed and luck? Okay, she got speed. That's good. To handle what they wanted to make as well as much cheaper and less time to make on GPU. Makes sense. And I'm assuming... And again, Kaga leaving probably affected that decision as well. You're like, oh, without Kaga, this might be a little... And we have to do new people. Let's do this on an easier system. I double, I deal. Not enough. I double, I deal 12. Okay. Come on, Sue. Okay, that's good. Good. Where are we at with you? B rank? Okay. Keep you there. I think we'll just... Yeah. More reinforcements. Oh, the crit. Made the game easier so another Thracia doesn't happen. Right. Nintendo was really mad about that, if I'm correct. Considering that Thracia came out in, like, the year 2000 for the Super Nintendo. Like, the GameCube was on the way, right? Actually, you can use some experience. And, yeah, when you say make the game easier, yeah, I guess people complained about the difficulty of Thracia. I should probably rescue. I don't know how many more turns of reinforcements there are going to be. GameCube already released when FE6 was made. Well, yeah, of course for the GBA. I'm talking about Thracia. FE6 was out in 2002, yes. Okay, tracks start rushing down. But Thracia came out in the year 2000. And the GameCube was like 1 year away. Let's leave it there, actually. So not only did you release a game on the Super Nintendo when the next console, the Nintendo 64, was out, you released a Super Nintendo game when the console after the N64 was on the way. Like, I'm pretty sure the GameCube was, like, at least announced. At the very least, it was announced. And people knew about it. That was just... I mean, I enjoyed Thracia in a lot of ways, but that was a poor decision. 13... Not enough. We need this. One more fight and you get to go to level 17. Yeah, track rushes down. There we go. Yes, go after Roy. Do it. Okay. Take advantage of this while I can. Level 12. Level 12. Like one more kill. Oh well. Rooker, get this one. Get your level. At least we're not having as many issues with Rooker and Deke for accuracy and power. Skills, speed, defense, good. Alright. Let's move Trek here for now. More reinforcements. Go, Roy. Okay. Like, one more actual fight. It'll be level 15. I think Rooker can back out for a little bit. And maybe we'll let Alan do some fighting. So I'm gonna do this. Back him out. Start using up the steel sword, I guess. He's a little behind. Skill and luck. Okay, good. He needs more skill. And then for now, so to block it off, let's put you here with the iron sword. There we go. Might as well get some extra EXP. Okay. Leave it there. Okay, we're done with reinforcements. It's just the boss. And Roy has Lightbrand. That will... that should have hit effectively. I don't think Luna and... Lou are gonna help. Let's just start getting units over. Like, Fanny has a good shot of helping out, but she, even with her resistance, she still takes a lot of damage. Honestly, if Ellen could attack with light magic right now, that'd be great. Granted, even if she could attack, I still don't have a light tome of any form. So, it wouldn't help anyway. Honestly, Lightbrand is my best shot. Okay, let's take a look. He's gonna attack me anyway. He deals 20 damage. He can't kill me in a single hit. I don't double. No, I don't. I want Roy to get his level. We'll use it. I want his level.
So you made it here. I shall take your lives.
Wow. Well, I said I want his level. HP, speed, and luck. Well... okay, we'll go here. I believe Rutger had more accuracy than Deke. Skill of 17, skill of 19. And he's capped on speed, so... we're gonna have Rutger, Lightbrand, next turn. Here. Keep you over here. Alright. Let's see how this works. Rutger, come on. Lightbrand me. So we could double, we'll deal 20 damage. If he does hit me, I can only take one hit. Alright. So because Rutger didn't get hit, he should stay here. And just get the kill next time. Let's just look at Fanny very quick, though. She would double, but she only deals 4 damage. Rutger doesn't need healing, so... that's safe. We could just spend time with other units healing. There's only a few people that only need a small bit of healing. Yeah, he would heal too, but even so, I don't think he's gonna get enough HP, even if he hits me. I think we're pretty much fine. Yeah, but yeah, I just remembered the Lightbrand is technically not light elemental. It just deals 10 damage. Skill and luck, good. I just realized how bad her magic stat is. Whenever she promotes, she's gonna be just as bad as these two. Only half? Let's see. Restores HP upon being hit. It doesn't say. It doesn't specify. Alright. Let's see. Alright. There we go, Rooker. You got it.
Death, I feel. My life draining away.
Go, Rooker. You say that, but he's died a few times. Strength, skill, luck. Ooh. Again, Deacon and Rooker are kind of my best units right now. And he's capped on skill and speed. That is amazing. Alright. Next turn, we'll claim that. Let's grab just a little bit of EXP while we're here for my healers. He's died a few times in the last chapter, so I wouldn't say common. Remember, he died to a crit from the boss, and then before you showed up, he died just from random. So far, it's been in this chapter, yes. In this chapter. The boss of the last one was a threat, but worked around it.
Master Roy, we couldn't find out why Nord attacked us in the end.
But now there's no mistake that there's somebody after us.
I think we should contact Trulia about this.
Yes, I'll talk to General Cecilia about this.
Excuse me, Master Roy. There's a girl whom we found captured in the dungeon. She wishes to speak with you.
To me? Let her pass.
Yes, sir.
You are Master Roy? I'm the one who's here to clear out the bandits. Or the one who's here to clear out the bandits. I don't know where I got that from. Yes? Roy, please rescue my friends. Wow. Hey, get off him. Anyways, calm down and talk. Your friends are in danger? My name is Lalom. I'm part of the resistance forces on this island. The one who fights the bandits and protects the people living here? Yes. No. No? Of course that's part of our job. Our real enemy is Etrulia. They are working with the bandits to take more money and resources. She sucks in Fae? Oh. From the people. What? Is that true? The Marquesses and the warlords living here are taking people into the mine and work them until they die. They never let them rest, even if they're sick or injured. Horrible. So we're fighting the Etrulian government to protest against them. Our next plan was to attack the mine at Mount Ibrahim and rescue the people there. What's the matter? Calm down. A villager here leaked the information on our plan. He was probably tortured, but I didn't think he would tell. I have to go to the mines before everyone's captured. Alright, let's go. We have to rescue the resistance forces and people being forced into labor. Really? Thank you, Roy. Whoa, Miss Lalom.
Hey, I said get off him.
Here, Roy, use this sword. What is it? It belongs to our leader in Echidna. Or is it Echidna or Enchinda? I don't know. Because you're helping us, I don't think she'll get mad, even if you use it. It's called the Dragon Killer, but there aren't any dragons anymore. Maybe they're useful against Dragon Knights? Well, I don't really know. But it should come in handy sometime. Got a Worm Slayer. They work in their own interests. Yeah, that is a good point. Moral gray here. Roy couldn't believe Lalum's story. He quickly penned off a letter to Cecilia, letting her know of the horrors happening on the Western Isles. He also let her know if the actions that he planned to take from here. Let her know of the actions that he planned to take from now on. After sending the letter, Roy and company moved toward the mine in Mount Ibrahim, and tried to rescue the people suffering from forced labor. Etrulia has signed Bishop Oro of the Elumine Church to supervise the mine. Already a large amount of minerals have been taken, but it seems they wanted more.
A Bracum known as the Mine of Death. The wails of the people forced into labor, their echo through the mines, like the howling of ghosts.
So we got a bunch of houses here to get to. We have an arena. Ooh, okay. I might take advantage of that. Do we have our... We don't have the dancer? Oh, maybe she's just going to join us at the beginning of the chapter. Okay, hold on. First, I'm going to just play it safe. Let me look at the map. I think Lalum is just going to join us at the beginning. If that's the case, that's nice. I'll really start using her. Where's the boss? Oh, right there. Duh. Aura. Okay. Anything that needs stealing. Nope. Nothing needs stealing. We have an arena. We're going to take advantage of it. And since so much, a few of our units are close, we might be leveling. Okay. We might be class changing. Oh, some units need to go around. You have a halberd too. I either have to go through the wall, or I have to have someone go around. Actually, come to think of it, none of these guys are bandits, so that villages are fine for now. There's probably going to be some reinforcements, though. I can have someone go over here, but... Who do I want to send up front? Alan. I think these two should probably go up front with their swords, then Roy. Something like this. Ward's just kind of here, more or less. I'm not saying I'm gonna bench him, but it's almost getting to that point. But I like having someone with an axe. Alright. I don't know if we need the Worm Slayer yet. Sucks I can't take one more character. Or else I would take Merlinus. Alan, Ward, Alan. She needs a new heal staff. Okay, yeah. What's your recommendation for a unit? Let's see. Rooker's fine. We might get him another seal sword by the end of this, if we can. Actually, hold on. Trade with Ward. Let's replace the hammer. I don't think he's gonna need it. Then we put the hammer in storage for now. Clearing will make this map much easier. Well, she's already in the team, so... Yeah, I'm already taking her with me. She could use a fire tome soon. You know what? Let's buy a fire tome right now. Shrek is fine. He can use an Iron Lance soon. Actually, let's... I don't think we're going to need the Horse Slayer for now. So... There we go. Let's buy another Iron Lance. Now, here's my question. Do I take Merlinus? We are going to be dealing with the arena. Hold on, let me save. Wait, villages. I just realized there are a bunch of... Okay, wait, no. Duh, the sharps are right there. But no one's going to be dropping... It's more of these. It's more of what I get from there. Do I leave someone behind to take Merlinus? I might. The question is who? There's a lot of sword units here. But I can still take my calves. Do I bench Ward to take Merlinus? Or do I give him the opportunity to go in the arena as well? If I were to bench someone, who would I bench? I could take only one healer. But, like, I also want Ellen to gain the experience, too. I don't need both calves, but they're both good. Do I bench my mages? Ruger is so close to leveling up. You know, he only needs 2 levels anyway. He could probably get that in the next chapter. I could bench him to bring Merlinus. And then that way, other units can get the opportunity to level up. Because Ruger only needs 2 levels. I mean, realistically, we could probably promote him right now. And he'd be fine. I'm gonna bench Ruger, bring in Merlinus. I think that's probably the way to go. It gets some other units to catch up to Ruger, like Deke. I see. So Princess Guinevere is nowhere on the Western Isles. We search all over these islands. We sent spies into the Lycian Alliance army, but we could not find the princess anywhere. I'm sorry. I understand. I suppose I will search elsewhere. Bishop Oro, I thank you for your cooperation with Byrne. I pray that you will be able to meet with Princess Guinevere soon. Thank you. Bishop Oro, who was that? A dragon knight from Byrne. Her name is Milady. She was looking for Princess Guinevere, who is her mistress. Did you tell her where the princess is? Of course not. Princess Guinevere is a valuable hostage. When Advisor Rorts heard news that Cecilia was hiding with Guinevere in Ochlea, he was as excited as the time as when he was reported the assassination of Prince Maldane had been successful. Bishop Oro, you mustn't say he was assassinated. Oh, I must watch my tongue. Anyway, Guinevere has much value. I see. My lady's alright. And now, why do you come before me? Did you not have something to say? Yes, my lord. It is about the village where the resistance leader is hiding. We are now prepared to launch an attack on the village, so I came to report. Alright, well done. Then start your attack immediately, before we have any unwanted interruptions. So the resistance hideout is in one of these villages here? Yes, but it's possible that the landlord's troops have attacked it already. I must say that Oro is a despicable man. A bishop should be preaching the words of God to help the people, but in fact he is torturing his people. That is far from forgivable. We should probably wait for General Cecilia's reply, but
Master Roy! Troops from the castle are attacking the villages! What? Master Roy, should we attack?
I guess we can't wait for her to reply then. But I want to help the people here. Even if it means that we'll be on bad terms with that Trulia.
Roy, let's fight, so we can be proud of our actions when we return to Lycia.
And we got a dancer! Yes, we got Lalum. She can't do anything. She can't hold a weapon, so... So, you mentioned that my lady, or milady, whatever, she's in FE, as well as Lalum. So, a question I was gonna ask. Out of the dancers in FE, who's a good dancer? And I guess that can apply to, my lady. Who's a good Wyvern Knight, or whatever her class is? In Heroes, yeah. Okay. Don't really have that much time to really think about it. Let's just rush in. We can start building experience for you, not that it matters. You're not fighting anyway. No Rutger, but I think because he's so close to leveling anyway, he could get the experience on next chapter. We'll be fine without Rutger for a chapter. We could use the arena.
My lady, did you find out where Princess Guinevere is?
No. It looks like she left the Lycian Alliance army. Just when I thought I had found her.
So it's no use looking then.
Gale! I'm sorry. King Zephiel wanted to keep the case on Princess Guinevere in secrecy, so he assigned my group to look for her. I'm sorry I got you mixed up into this.
You shouldn't worry yourself over things like that.
But you're one of the captains working directly under General Murdoch.
General Murdoch has agreed to my helping you out. Anyway, Princess Guinevere must still be on the mainland. Well then, I guess we'll ask General Narshen for some more help.
You're going to bow to General Narshen?
Of course. He's one of the 3 Dragon Lords, and he's in charge of the armies attacking Lycia and Trulia.
Gale, aren't you mad?
About what?
I mean, skill-wise, you should be one of the 3 Dragon Lords. But Narshen accused you of not being a native to Burn. And he snatched the position away from you. And you're going to bow down to him and ask him for help?
Well, what he said was true. I wasn't born in Burn.
But
I'm happy with the position I have now. And King Zephiel and General Murdoch put trust in me, even if I'm not a native to Burn. What more could I ask?
Gale. Okay, Roy's not enough. Good dance currently is Legendary Azura. Good Dragon Rider doesn't exist. They're all put together in flying unit stats. Oh, I see. Why am I not surprised that Azura is the one that's the best dancer? Okay. For now, let's start rushing in and start protecting villages. 12. I think we could give you this kill. So why is Legendary Asura good for as a dancer? And are flyers just not good at attacking, or buff since she grants extra movement. Well, of course she grants extra movement, but the buff she gives, okay. So let's just throw you over here. Okay, Sue. Who do I try to have rush in? No, let's get Roy. Extra movement space. Like instead of 2 spaces, she allows us to move 3. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, that would do it. That would definitely do it. Yeah, good. Trek is distracting them. Okay, good. Good. He dodged. Can Roy make it? Okay, good. Stabs! Do you need any stabs from me? Have I met you before? Probably just my imagination. Anyway, how many stabs do you want? They work really well. They heal conditions instead of health. Not gonna buy one? Darn. I'll give you one for free. Why? But you better buy one next time. Why? Why would you do that? Like, it's like, I did no, like, bargaining at all. I just said no. And you're like, you get one for free. Iron Lance? Yeah, we'll get a kill. Unless, you know, Alan just misses. Maybe I should have gone with the sword. Okay. Well, none of these guys are bandits. Actually, can Sue get this kill? I mean, she should if she hits. There we go. Okay, can anyone else get close? There is one way. Start rushing through and try to get as many villages saved as possible. I'm not necessarily caring who gets what kill. Okay, so we do double, we deal... I mean, how much? 14? You know what? Iron Sword it. Just break this one. There we go. Use that up. Then, Fanny, please, just... With your Slim Lance, you can't... Wait. You do double, you deal flat. Not enough. Alright, wait. That should be enough. 4, 5, 8, yep, that should work. Okay, good. Now, we'll have Trek go over here. Visit.
Oh, you're with the Resistance, eh? Eh? No. Ah, I see. It seems like the enemies are everywhere. Here, please take this. We really believe in you.
Dragon Shield, okay. We'll just keep you here, it's not a big deal. I could rescue... I could put someone there. Just start working on those archers. What is your range? Okay. Oh man, if he did hit me, Alan would be dead. Yeah, this ain't good. Okay. What you got, Shrek? Strength and skill. Good. Okay. Alan's safe. We can feed him this kill, or we can have him rush forward. Oh, you have a longbow. Okay. Yeah, we're doing fine. This isn't too bad. We haven't seen reinforcements yet. Not enough to kill. Not enough to kill. Well, let's do this anyway. That way I can give Sue the kill. I could just feed it to Sue. You don't even have a hand axe. Okay. Come on, Sue. You got this. Yeah, there you go. Alright. With the Iron Lance, I should be able to kill. I should have healed him first. Oh well. And we get just HP and lame. Okay. Trek, start moving forward. I think I'll let Fanny start moving down here. However, eight damage and I do double. I still double. And I only get, and I deal 10 damage. Okay. If I get hit, alright. You know what? We'll leave it like right there. Wait, hold on. Let me double check. He can't crit. He can't kill me. Alright. Someone need... It was Alan. Alan needed healing. There has to be more to this chapter. There's probably going to be a lot more reinforcements somewhere. Just not 100% sure where. Probably from the caves. I don't think about it. Ooh, I lucked out. Okay. The benefit of her not getting hit is I could just go straight here and visit this house.
Good luck to you. We can't even touch these guys. You have friends who can use bows, right? This should be helpful to them. It's not much, but please take it.
Okay. That's cool. So we could promote Sue if we want to. Let's let her do something. Speed and luck. At this point, she really could use some skill. Like, attack and skill. That's what she needs. Right. What's going on over here? Nothing really. Could rush in and deal with this mage. 51. 16. Okay, well... Or I can let him come and attack me. No, you know what? Let's go over here. I don't think I want him to attack me, but I want to get some units closer. This is the safe tile. Nope. Right there. Alright. Ooh, I can actually have Sue attack again if I wanted to. Let's have her do that. Oh, it's so nice having a dancer now. It's always nice having one. There we go. Now Fanny is safe, even though she probably would have been able to handle it. Okay. Move you here.
I got an idea. Somebody. Yes, my lord. Tell the bandits that the villages are in a confused state. I want them to ransack the villages and collect all the money and treasure. Yes, but are you sure? If this becomes public, you forget I speak for God himself. If anyone tries to accuse me, it would be going against God. Therefore, no one on this island can prosecute me. Yeah, he is comedically evil. Anyway, hurry. It won't be of any use if the crisis in the village is slowed down. Yes, sir. Yeah, he is just a comic book villain. So that's the Lycian Alliance army. They're supposed to be fighting against the bandits. I know. But Lord Arkard says that they are fighting with the bandits to attack the villagers. Or are they doing the opposite of what they were told to do? Tate, can you take your troops and attack from the north? I'll start attacking from here. Yes, sir. Tate, wait! Yes? I said you have some siblings. Yes, I have two sisters. An older one and a younger one. Are they all Pegasus Knights like yourself? Yes, why do you ask? Well, actually, I have a younger sister myself. Gotta really drive home what you're supposed to do. She must be very beautiful if she is your sister. Thank you. And yes, she is pretty. But I have heard that she got tangled up in some mess and I don't know where she is now. What? Oh my. I've sent out some people to look, but they haven't found her yet. If only I wasn't on this mission, I could go look myself. Tate, take care of yourself, for your family's sake. Yes, and thank you. Okay, she left, okay. Alright, let's go. Sir, are you sure? About what? Lord Arkard said to leave most of the fighting up to Ilya's Pegasus Knights, so that we, the Etrulian army, suffer the least casualties. Don't be ridiculous. They are trustworthy companions. We will attack at the same time, or even before them. Understood? Yes, sir. Still, Lord Arkard's story is strange. The army of Lycia just got here. Why would they get tied in with the bandits so quickly? In Heroes, he looks a lot younger in Heroes. I don't know. That's like the animification, I guess. Can we? Yes. Klein? Clarine, you were safe? Thank goodness. I'm sorry I left without telling you, but I wanted to see you so badly. The things you would do. Well, you're safe, and that's what matters. And what brings you out here? Did you find someone trustworthy to hire? No, I joined the Lycia Alliance Army, and I'm fighting alongside them. The Lycian Alliance Army? Yes. My healing staffs have been very useful. I see. I thought your eyes looked sharper. I'm now a lady, am I? Let me ask you this. What kind of individual is General Roy? He lacks a little finesse for a noble. I especially think he has to take care of his hair a little more. Let me rephrase the question. Is General Roy working with bandits and attacking the people here? No, of course not. We are here to defeat the bandits. I see. The Etrulians here are evil and malicious people. It is so embarrassing. Klein, are you working with them? No. At least not now, after I heard your story. What? I was sent here to protect the villagers, to fulfill my mission. I hereby join the Lycian Alliance Army. Klein! Then let's go, shall we? Will you introduce me to General Roy? Of course. I love you, Klein. There we go. Oh, and we even get green units, too. Sweet. Actually, not sweet. They could kill Steel. And just take experience away from me. And he comes with a white gem. Very nice. I like it. We need someone to get this kill right away. 16. Yeah, okay. Let's just let Deke take care of this. If I were to take a guess, there is some sort of reward for making sure none of these guys die. Am I right about that? Not enough, but you deal a lot of damage. Okay. What are we looking at? Yeah, we're good. Magic, skill, and speed. So what? You're level 13, you're level 12. She's still a ways to go in speed, but she's doing better. Okay, let's have you go here. This dusty old spear? If you want it, I'll give it to you. If you beat all the enemies, if you beat the enemies, my stupid brother used this while he was still living. Even though he was weak, he acted like he fought for justice. What a stupid person. So very stupid. An axe reaver. Ooh. I'm throwing that in storage. Keep the axe reaver. She can probably use it. You get a reward for making sure these guys don't die. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Alright. I can't heal Alan. I can heal Alan. Hold on. What's your range? Okay. Right here. So I want to clear out some enemies. And then I'm going to need to start rescuing the green units. That way they don't die. Okay. But you go up here. We're going to attack with the steel sword for when the axe units start heading down. Plus, it's more evasion. Alright, and what do we get here? I'm supposed to be giving the staff to Oro. He buys all the stuff with money he steals from us. I'm gonna give this weapon to you instead. Please don't lose, for our sake. Ooh, a sleep staff. Okay. I wonder if we can utilize that against Oro. No, he has high resistance. I don't think it would work. But we could definitely use it in the future. Missing an archer? Yeah, you. Okay. Move you up here. I don't see myself using Klein. And I can't rescue the others. Why can't I? You have 6, Con. What about you? Okay. Merlinus. So you're sure we can raid the villages as much as we want? Yes, but in return. Yeah, we're supposed to take half the loot to the castle, right? That's one hell of a bishop you guys got there. Thank you for your cooperation. Alright, boys, loot the villages! Grab all the treasure! There's only a few villages left. Ooh, that one is gonna... He's gonna get up there, isn't he? Okay. Oh, no. Master Roy, bandits are approaching the mountains from the east. They are thinking of attacking the villages during the confusion. We have to stop them and rescue the people. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to make it to this one. It's not possible. My dancer's all the way back here. I can... Like, it is not possible. Even if I were to... You can't reach... Okay, so let's say I did this. I double... I'll probably kill. But then I would need to send Shrek up here to kill this guy. Then Alan needs to go all the way up here, and that's not possible. I can't make it. I don't think there's anything I can do to save that village. What do I do? I think that's just a reset if I want to get that village. Because let's take a look. Okay. Then I go up here. Probably Iron Sword. 14. Yeah, I would kill. Weapon level increased. Now I have to rush all the way up here and I can't reach. I can't reach. And they're going after the villages. My job is to take the village's money to the castle. If I don't do that, the village will be burnt down. But I'm gonna give this money to you guys. I'm tired of being overrun by this oppression. I decided as soon as I saw all of you. Yeah, this is not gonna work. And reinforcements from the top left. Are you ready? We're gonna move southward. Captain, are you sure we'll be alright? Why? Perhaps the Etrulian army means to use us up as disposables. Who says that? One of the group members heard rumors like that in the Etrulian army. If you take rumors seriously all the time, you won't be able to do anything. But, besides, if that were true, General Klein wouldn't approve of it. Do you really think so? General Klein's not like that. I trust him. Alright. Then we'll trust him as well. For we trust you, Captain. Thanks. Let's go.
This one went to attack Roy, but there's no village close enough for him to do anything. Wait. Did he? He actually went to attack me. Oh, we're not out of the woods yet. We might be now. Hold on. Okay, good. We lucked out there. We lucked out. Okay. He did not move to the village. That is great. That is fantastic. That would be... Yeah, that's enough. Although I don't think I double. Oh, I do double. Okay. I thought I was going to lose there. I was actually thinking of resetting. Well, I lucked out. Okay. Klein is one of the best archers in the game. Is it because he starts with as a sniper? He is a pre-promote. Let's see. No, I'm not close enough for that. Okay, hold on. Let's let you do this. Is that enough? That would be 16. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I have to keep an eye on these, on Tate up here. I really need to get Fanny up there. Can you kill? Yes. Skill, speed, defense. Okay. Could use attack, but whatever. We got one archer, which I am gonna... Can I heal Alan? No, not really. Oh, I could have healed Klein. Actually, he might be fine. What's your attack? 18. What's your defense? No, wait. What's your defense? 7. So we're talking... $11 damage? Okay, we'll be fine. What? Okay, so you have con 9. We have 11, so -2 to speed. So 12. What's your speed? Okay. I think we'll be fine with Alan. Okay, I can get to the village safely and equip the javelin. Technically, Dorothy would be better if I granted her, but if you didn't, and now you want to use a bow user, or if you worked on Woltz, then Klein is your man. Please take this. I want to help in any way I can. This is a magic wing. If you use it, you'll get faster. Really. But if you don't believe in your heart, it won't work. Oh, speed wings. We can finally boost... I'm putting it in storage for now. We can finally boost someone's speed that needs it. So far, that would be Luina. Furthest you could go is up there. I don't want to get much closer. Still want to avoid the archer. And I'm assuming we need to seize the throne or kill him. take the throne. So, to keep everyone alive, it might be best to rush Oro and then Arena. That way the green units don't die. That might be for the best. Because with this many green units, I can't save them all. Move up. If it was just the archers, then sure, but no, we got Pegasus Knights. Echidna, we have surrounded this area. We know you're hiding in there. Drop your weapons and come out at once. You are Echidna, leader of the resistant forces? Miss Echidna, I'm sorry. They took my family hostage. I understand. Leave this to me. Hurry home to your family now. Sorry, really. If you surrender peacefully, perhaps Bishop Oro will have mercy on you. Sorry, but I'm the sort of stubborn type. You resist, then we have no choice. Kill her. Oh, how was I supposed to know this? Come on, Lulum. You can survive this. You can survive this, Lulum. Yes! She survives! First of all, I thought it was just gonna be one of these normal houses. I didn't think it would just be one of the random villages that are closed off that you can't do anything with. Yeah, this is a rare FE6 miracle, and we got skill, so we're more accurate. We still need to recruit one other unit. Well, two, actually. We need to recruit Tate, which she is blocked off. Okay, hold on. We need to make this work. Can you kill with this? Yes. You know what? I'm okay with him hitting Alan instead. And if I'm correct, Roy needs to talk to Echidna? No. Who needs to talk to Echidna? Lulum, right? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Trek. $16. Okay, this should work. Oh no, you're not fast enough. Hold on. Sue. Not enough. You do double, but it's not enough. Wait a minute. I have Luna. Good. Okay. Echidna's really good, at least in Fae. That's nice to hear. Alright. Let me double check. Yeah, okay. But first, really need you. What is your range? We could go all the way here. Alright. If I want this to work, we need to do this. We dance. Talk. There we go. Big sister. Fanny? What are you doing here? I have a contract with General Klein of Etruria. Fanny, are you with the Alliance Army? Yeah. I see. Then there's only one thing to do. Draw your spear. No, General Klein said he would join us. We don't have to fight. What? Really? Yeah. Alright. I'll join you as well. Thanks, big sister. Oh, she's a green unit. Okay. We don't control her yet. I still think our best shot is to get rid of Oro right now. Klein can fully recruit? Okay. That was probably going to be my next try. But let's try to rush in. I might even have Clan go in. Or Klein. I mean. Actually, can you rescue? Yes. Alright. Yeah, okay. Oh, you can't rescue. Okay, let's visit. It's such a hard life under Oro's rule. He steals everything from us, even our hopes and future. All we can do is live and keep living the best we can. Why don't you take this to help? Angelic Robe. Okay, I still haven't even used my other one. What is taking so long? Are the Resistance forces that much of a problem? The Lycian Alliance army! They are supporting the Resistance forces! What? The Lycian Alliance would turn against Etruria? We have just received a message from the capital of Juto. It says, the Lycian Alliance army is responsible for the murder of Marquess Nord. They are suspected for turning against Etruria. There are also the possibility that they are tied in with the bandits. Capture them, or kill them if necessary. So they killed Marquess Nord. Anyway, they've come up with a good excuse to get rid of the Alliance army. Tied in with the bandits, eh? How ironic. Lord Arkard has provided some reinforcements to help us capture the Lycian Alliance army. They should be here shortly. How generous! He said capture them, but then he probably plans on killing them anyway. So let's do the job for him. Kill them all. Yes, my lord. More reinforcements going to be showing up soon, huh? Okay. That works. Okay, first, we talk. Echidna! Willem, are you alright? Good. If something were to happen to you, I wouldn't know what to say to Elfin. I'm sorry. If I had been caught, I could have told you earlier. It's okay. Don't worry. But don't cry over spilt milk. It's not like you. And besides, I'm in one piece. That's good news, no? Yeah. So anyway, who's the army attacking the castle right now? Roy and the Lycian army. They came here to defeat the bandits. Did I read that wrong? I must have. They sure come far enough to get here. And does it look like they'll help us out? Yes, they helped me too. Alright, then I guess I'll join too. That's okay, isn't it? Really? That would be great. I'm sure Roy would be glad too. I see Echidna as probably a good unit, but since we're talking about per promote here, probably won't be as good as like Deke if I were to promote him, like fully promote him. Okay, what to do? I need to stop. I need to stop them from attacking. We need to get someone up there right now. I have a feeling a bunch of units are going to be dying. There's going to be reinforcements soon. Is it Milady? Or is it just more bandits?
else we got? Alright, which one's Tate? There you are. Let's try to save. Let's try to rescue some. You know, until we can do something about... Oh, some calves. Great. I mean, that's not that bad. Okay. Going against me is the same thing as going against God. Take your punishment from my hands. Tate, you deal no damage. Oh. Oh my. We lost Tate. We lost Tate. What was I supposed to do? Like... Is that a death? Do we count that as a death? I mean, it's a reset, isn't it? Oh, wait. The archers are retreating. Okay. I bet if I actually just rescued Tate, we would have been fine. Yeah, Tate died. I think that's a reset. That's a reset. Do we count that as a death, though? Do we count that? It's a reset, but do we count it as a death in the total? I mean, no? I guess because she wasn't a blue unit? But it is counted as a reset, though. Because I am going to reset. Who do you have? You have one of Klein's. You have one of Tate's. So I should have left the archers alone. I should have left them alone. I need to get the Pegasus flyers safe. How was I supposed to know that? Like, seriously, like, what? How was I supposed to know that? I thought I had to rescue 8 people and that was going to be impossible. But we won't count it as a death on the total because... I guess because she's a green unit, but that is a reset. And I will be ending it here. I definitely do not have time for another one. Plus, even if I make it all the way through Arena that I was planning to do. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks for everyone who showed up. I'm doing these streams Monday through Friday at noon Pacific time. If you want to see the old streams that are not on Twitch anymore, they're on YouTube at ScottBot64 Stream Archives. This was a good run. I lost because of green units. It sucks. Anyway, have a good day. Later. And I guess the whole death counter thing might be debated next time. We'll see. Anyway.